Hey everyone, and welcome back to English and You. Today, we're talking about something many of us feel sometimes, feeling lost in life.
Yes, Sarah, it's a common feeling, and we want to help you understand it and talk about it in English.
Welcome to English and You. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to improve your English every day. Today, Alex, I want to talk about a big feeling. It's when you don't know what to do next. You feel lost. What does feeling lost mean in English in this way?
That's a great question, Sarah. When we say feeling lost in life, it doesn't mean you are lost in a city, like you don't know the way home.
Right, not like, oh no, I don't know this street.
Exactly. It means you feel confused. You don't know your direction, your purpose. You might feel unsure about your future or what steps to take next. It's like you are standing at a crossroads, but you don't know which road to choose.
Ah, a crossroads. That's a good image. So it's a feeling of not having a clear path or not knowing what your goals are.
Precisely. You might feel a bit empty or like you are just drifting without a specific destination. It's a very human experience.
Drifting. That's another good word. Like a boat without a rudder, just going wherever the water takes it.
Yes, a boat without a rudder. That's a perfect way to describe it. You are not actively steering your life. You are reacting to things instead of choosing your own way.
Okay, so it's not about being physically lost, but mentally or emotionally lost.
That's right. It's about your internal state, your thoughts and feelings about your life's journey.
Can you give me some examples of situations when someone might say, I feel lost?
Of course. Imagine someone who just finished university. They have studied for many years, but now they don't know what job to get or what to do with their degree. They might say, I feel lost. What do I do now?
Oh, I understand that one. That's a big change from being a student to what next?
Exactly. Or maybe someone has worked in the same job for 20 years and suddenly they lose their job. They might feel lost because their routine is gone, their identity. They have to find a new path.
Yes, that's a huge change too. Everything they knew is different.
Or even simpler, someone might feel lost after moving to a new country or a new city. Even if they know the streets, they might feel lost about their place in this new environment. They don't have friends yet. They don't know the culture well.
So it's about feeling disconnected or without a clear sense of belonging or purpose.
Yes, it can definitely include those feelings. It's often linked to a lack of clarity, a lack of direction.
So, Alex, is this feeling lost? Is it normal? Do many people feel this way?
Absolutely, Sarah. It's very, very normal. Almost everyone feels lost at some point in their lives, sometimes many times. It's a part of life's journey.
Really? So it's not just me or just a few people?
No, not at all. Think of it like this. Life is always changing. There are many transitions, many big moments. After school, after a job change, after a relationship ends, after moving. These are all times when we might feel a little lost.
So it's a natural reaction to change.
Yes, it can be. Change can be exciting, but it can also be scary and confusing. When things are new or uncertain, it's natural to feel a bit without direction.
Why do you think people feel lost? What are some common reasons?
There are many reasons, Sarah. Let's break them down simply.
Okay, I'm ready.
One big reason is big life changes. We talked about finishing school or losing a job. These are major events that change our daily routine, our goals, our identity. When these big things happen, we might feel like we've lost our footing.
Lost our footing, like we can't stand steadily anymore.
Exactly. Another reason is not having clear goals or a clear plan. If you don't know what you want or where you are going, it's easy to feel lost. It's like trying to drive a car without a map.
Yes, you just drive around and around without a destination.
Right. A third reason is comparing ourselves to others. In today's world with social media, we see what everyone else is doing. We see their successes, their perfect lives.
Oh, I know this feeling. You see your friends getting married or buying houses or traveling, and you think, what am I doing?
Exactly. You start to compare your journey to theirs, and you might feel like you are behind or that you are not doing enough. This can make you feel very lost and unsure about your own path.
So it's like we are all running a race, but we don't know which race we are in, and we keep looking at other runners.
That's a perfect analogy, Sarah. You are running your race, but you are looking at someone else's track.
Okay, so big changes, no clear goals, and comparing ourselves to others. Any other reasons?
Yes, another reason is feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes there are too many choices, too much information, or too many things to do. When you have too much on your plate, it can be hard to decide anything.
Too much on your plate? Like too much food on your dinner plate, you can't eat it all?
Perfect example. When you have too much on your plate, you feel overwhelmed, and then you might feel lost because you don't know where to start.
So it's like paralysis by analysis. You think too much and do nothing.
Yes, that's a very good way to put it. Paralysis by analysis means you overthink things so much that you can't make a decision or take action. And finally, sometimes people feel lost because they are not living authentically.
Not living authentically. What does that mean?
It means you are not living in a way that is true to yourself. You might be doing what others expect of you, or following a path that isn't really your path.
So you're wearing a mask or playing a role that isn't truly you.
Yes, that's a good way to describe it. You might feel a disconnect between who you truly are and who you are pretending to be, or who you feel you should be. This can make you feel very lost inside because you are not connected to your true self.
Wow, that's a deep one. So many reasons for feeling lost. It sounds like a very common and complex feeling.
It is. But the good news is, there are things we can do.
Yes, please tell me, Alex. What can we do when we feel lost? What are some steps we can take?
Excellent question, Sarah. Let's talk about some simple steps. Remember, these are small steps, not big, difficult ones.
Small steps are good for beginners, both in English and in life.
Exactly. The first step is to accept the feeling. It's okay to feel lost. Don't fight it. Don't be angry at yourself for feeling this way. Just acknowledge it. Say, okay, I feel lost right now.
So don't ignore it or pretend it's not happening. Just say, hello, lost feeling.
Yes, exactly. Like saying hello to a cloud in the sky. It's there, and that's okay. This takes away some of its power.
Okay, accept the feeling. What's next?
The second step is self-reflection. This means taking time to think about yourself, your values, your interests, what truly makes you happy.
Self-reflection.
So looking inside myself. Yes, like looking in a mirror, but for your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself questions like, what do I truly enjoy doing? What makes me feel alive? What do I care about? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses?
How do I do this self-reflection? Do I just sit and think?
You can. Or you can try journaling. That means writing down your thoughts and feelings in a notebook. Or you can talk to a trusted friend or family member. Sometimes just saying your thoughts out loud helps.
So writing or talking to help organize my thoughts and understand myself better.
Precisely. It helps you gain clarity. Clarity means understanding things clearly.
Okay, step 2, self-reflection. What's step 3?
Step 3 is to take small steps. When you feel lost, the idea of finding your big purpose can be overwhelming.
Overwhelming. Too much to think about. Too big.
Yes. So instead of trying to find the entire path, just focus on the next small step. What is one tiny thing you can do today or this week that moves you forward, even a little bit?
Can you give me some examples of small steps?
Of course. Maybe you want to learn a new skill. A small step could be, today I will search for one online course about that skill. Not enroll, just search. Or if you want to meet new people, a small step could be, I will say hello to one new person today.
So very, very small actions, not big commitments.
Exactly. Another small step could be to read a book about a topic you are interested in, or try a new hobby for an hour, or go for a walk in a new part of your city. These small actions can build momentum.
Momentum, like a snowball rolling down a hill. It gets bigger and bigger.
That's a great image. Each small step builds a little bit of momentum and helps you feel less stuck.
Okay, small steps. What's step 4?
Step 4 is to talk to someone. You don't have to go through this alone. Talk to a friend, a family member, a mentor, a teacher, or even a professional counselor.
Why is talking to someone helpful?
Because they can offer a different perspective. They can listen without judgment. They might share their own experiences or give you ideas you haven't thought of. And sometimes just expressing your feelings out loud makes them feel less heavy.
So it's like sharing the weight and getting new ideas.
Yes, exactly. A support system is very important. People who care about you and want to help.
Support system, like a team of helpers.
Yes, a team of helpers or a network of people you can rely on.
Step 5 is to focus on the present. When we feel lost, we often worry too much about the future. What will I do next year? What about my whole life?
Yes, my mind goes to the future and it feels so big and scary.
Right. So try to bring your focus back to today. What can you do today? What can you control right now? What makes you feel good in this moment?
So don't think about next year. Just think about this hour or this afternoon.
Exactly. It could be as simple as, today I will make my bed, or today I will eat a healthy meal, or today I will finish one small task. When you focus on the present, the future doesn't feel so overwhelming.
That makes sense. Break it down into tiny pieces of time.
Yes. And step 6 is to be kind to yourself. This is so important, Sarah. Don't criticize yourself for feeling lost. Don't say, I should know what to do, or I'm not good enough.
So don't be my own worst enemy.
Precisely. Treat yourself like you would treat the good friend who is feeling lost. Offer yourself compassion, understanding, and patience. It's a journey, not a race.
Be kind to myself. Give myself a break.
Yes, give yourself a break. Allow yourself to rest when you need to. And step 7, related to taking small steps, is to try new things.
Try new things. How does that help?
When you try new things, you discover what you like and what you don't like. You might find a new passion or a new interest that gives you a sense of direction.
So if I try painting, maybe I discover I love painting and that gives me a new path.
Exactly. Or you try a new sport or a new type of food or visit a new place. Each new experience gives you more information about yourself and what makes you feel alive. It helps you to find your way by exploring.
So explore, like an adventurer.
Yes, be an adventurer in your own life. It's okay not to know everything right now. The journey of finding your path is often about trying, failing, learning, and trying again.
Wow, Alex, these are really good, simple steps. Accept the feeling, self-reflection, small steps, talk to someone, focus on the present, be kind to yourself, and try new things.
Yes, and remember, Sarah, it's not about doing all of them at once. You can choose 1 or 2 and start there. Consistency is key.
Consistency. Doing it regularly.
Yes, doing it regularly. Even small, consistent efforts can lead to big changes over time. And remember, feeling lost is a temporary state. It's not your permanent identity.
That's a very hopeful message. It's temporary. I won't feel lost forever.
No, you won't. Life has seasons, and this might be a season of exploration, a season of finding your way. And that's perfectly okay.
Thank you so much, Alex. This has been really helpful. Not just for learning English words like drifting and overwhelmed and self-reflection, but also for understanding a very common human feeling.
You're very welcome, Sarah. It's important to talk about these feelings and to know that you are not alone.
Absolutely. So to all our listeners, if you're feeling lost, remember Alex's advice. Take those small steps and be kind to yourself.
And remember to practice your English while you do it. Describe your feelings. Talk about your steps.
Yes, use these new words and phrases. That's all for today's episode of English and You.
Thank you for joining us.
We hope you found this conversation helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like this episode.
And subscribe to our channel for more English lessons.
And please share this episode with your friends who are also learning English or who might be feeling a little lost themselves.
We'll see you next time.
Bye for now.